WWEZ News Radio. President Obama said, "Love wins." I quote him, said that love wins. Now, anybody can marry anybody, according to the United States, the Supreme Court. Now, this is the opening statement. My name is James Farrar, and I would love to hear from you. Young people, they were happy for the ruling. They say this is a glorious day. I understand. If people don't want, they want to practice their freedom rights everywhere. Well, today we are coming back, to analyze the situation, what's going on from the time when the Supreme Court ruled in favor of same-sex, marriage. So here comes a boy. A boy wants to marry his father. So the reason why people they say this is, it's got to be crazy. The whole situation out there is chaotic right now. People go wild. Lesbians go wildly, gay people go wildly, transgender people go wildly, and bisexual people go wildly, heterosexual people, straight people also go wildly. Everybody got something to say. But going back to the topic that, pastors, priests, religious leaders, I might say, or clergy, they're all talking about how they're going to practice, because the government has come with that decision, with that ruling. The Supreme Court is the one which, decides if there is any ambiguity in the society, something, people want. They have different ideas or opinions. But now it's legal in all 50 states. Okay, the boy wants to marry his father. What? So, we tried to ask a boy, and the boy says his father is gay. His father, goes out with another man, so the boy becomes jealous. Jealous because he doesn't want it, because you have to have a man when he's gay wants it to have, or he has to have sexual activities. So the boy gets crazy. He doesn't want to see his father goes out or have a sexual activity with his encounter. So he feels like no. So he says this law came to the right moment. It's well timely to the time when he was thinking about his father. And the boy says he's gay when we asked him. The situation is chaotic outside there. I never liked the religions. This is me now. This is me. The great reason I will tell you is that, these religions made Africa poor. The poverty of Africa, or penury of Africa, basically is not sourced or originated from slavery, as many in this world, claim. But for me, I guess this is a totally different way. I have a different perception. What is it? Africa poor, because they don't like to work. I don't want to be so technical here. Now Africans basically, they're not that lazy the way you see. It's not that they don't think that much, but what kills them, religions. To me, the way I see now. Now don't say, I'm crossing lines here. No. This is what I think. This is from my perspective view or standpoint. If you got your idea or opinion, that's you. But now I'm proud of religions now. I don't follow them, but I'm proud of them. Simply because religions both, I'm taking two, Christianity and Islam. Both of them, they got different ways to practice. Muslims can marry 4 women, just a man. Well, one person, male or a man, can marry up to 4 women. That's for Islam. For Christianity, you were supposed to marry just one woman. So one man, one woman. So a woman can marry only one man, and a man, likewise, a man can marry one woman. That's it. This is tradition in Christian. So biblical practice, that's how it goes. Now, anybody can marry anybody, according to the United States, the Supreme Court. So Republicans came out strongly, forcefully, just to deny, to reverse that law, not to reverse, but I heard Mike Huckabee said, well, the Supreme Court is not a supreme being. So Republicans, religious leaders, most of them, they don't agree with the Supreme Court ruling. Because why? It's going to change the whole civilization. Now, we're not saying, okay, the world changes and we need to be dynamic. I agree with everything people say. But the dynamism that we're talking about here, is that constructive? Is that building the society? Is it building society or destructive? Who can tell now in the future if a dad or father can marry his daughter, or a daughter can marry her mother, or mother marry her daughters? Like this boy here. He is serious to say he wants to marry his father. Now he's got to have a limit somewhere, because down the path, I know President Obama wants to give a right to everybody. We don't deny people's rights, but to make it official like this, this is a head spin, because we will have chaotic society now in the United States. Now from there, as you know, United States is very influential to the rest of the world. They are eyeing the United States. So if we start from United States, it's not going to go to England. England probably is going to go, because these influential nations in this world. Well, who else? Maybe France, maybe, Europe all over. And then it goes to Asia, maybe, Africa, so the whole world will be gay. So reproduction here is going to be hard. I don't know. Like I said, religion, I don't like religion. I don't, call me crazy. But somehow, somewhere, somewhat, religions kept, some civilization, which was good. One woman and one man. Now, I don't know what is going to be spelled out in that law. I want to wait and see how they're going to interpret the law, if there's a limitation. Otherwise, you don't get surprised one day dad wants to marry his daughter, or mom wants to marry her daughter. So it's gonna, you have to expect in a couple of, and this is not gonna take long from now. All right, that's it. Now, like I said, this is my opening statement. I would love to hear from you and see if, the Supreme Court got it right. And I said in my first show, sometime we needed to be, rational. People push. If everybody wants what they want, there was nothing. Even the government wouldn't operate, because the government operate. They have to see something should be rational. So I hope it will be interpretation of the marriage, and there will be, limits people can do. Otherwise, kids, like I said, the children will start to sue that they want to marry their parents or their sisters or their any person who close, and don't stop saying, well, you can't do it while the others they did, because this is for the rights. It's the rights. So what the government should do, and how are they gonna control these? Working with the pastors, the priests who perform those marriages, because sometimes, sometimes I believe a lot of people believe in their religions. Not me, them or they, I would rather say, they're not gonna perform those marriages in the churches. And trust me, I don't know about the Muslims if they're gonna perform those marriages in their mosques. For United States is a Christian, nation, so watch. There's a lot of what do we call disobedience, civil disobedience, because the state tells you, the law says you have to do this, and you say no, then you go against the law. And if you do, according to Christians, now me again, they don't want to do against what Bible tells them, or biblical, teachings from years and years back. That tradition. All right, shouldn't go back again. My name is James Florida again. I want to, thank you very much. This is the opening statement. Now you can call me and let's discuss. All right, let's go break. We're so